So, before I get started on this next episode, if you like this content, give me one of these. Or even better, drop me a comment. I will be perfectly happy to continue making videos like this, as long as I know that they are found to be useful. I also have a couple of other bikes. I have a big BMW GS, and I also have an enduro bike with some projects coming up. But filming everything step by step take a heck of a long time. So if you want more content like this, you know what to do. So today I'm gonna start fitting the plastic fairings back on the bike. I'll already put the tank just loosely into its place, just to see that all the routings of the cables and stuff doesn't get squeezed. I haven't tried to start the engine yet, but so today's mission is I'm going to start by attaching the front fairing, this one. Once that is in place, I will then fit the fairing that goes around the cluster of the speedometer and the rev counter. After that, I will be doing the air, I don't know what you call it, air lead, which kind of funnels air into the radiator. Once that is done up, I'll start with the side panels, and at the end of it I will also attach the crash bars that I have for the bike. So one easy way to see where how the fairing fit and how to fit it, and where all the nuts and bolts go, is to just try and place it on top of the tank. It looks a bit like the fairing is trying to hump the bike, but yeah, what do you do? So on each side there are 5 attachment points. So you have 1, 2. Those are going here and here. You also have a third one here. So 1, 2, 3. This one goes there. And you also have like 2 in the bottom of the fairing. Like 1 down there. And well, this is not really on the bottom, but you see what I mean. These 2 attachment points, they are fixing this air duct or air funneling device that is gonna lead air to the radiator. So these 2 points, this one and this one, that isn't really attached to the bike. So, but all in all, you have like 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Would want to mention as well that when you get the fairing back on place, you need to be really careful, because as you can see, the tank is kind of wider than this is. So you have to kind of stretch it out, because it's all in plastic. Both the tank and this one is in plastic. So you have to carefully stretch it apart. I'm going to see if the best way is to first leave the tank and then try to get the fairing on top of the or outside of the tank, or if I need to remove the tank and get the fairing there first and try to wiggle the tank into from this end. So it was really no problem at all to fit the fairing outside of the tank, with the tank sitting on the bike. One learning though is that I had to remove it again, because it's just too damn tricky to get all the electrical leads fitted once you have the fairing on where it's supposed to be. So I took the fairing off again and just sort of hanged it down on the front wheel. So looking at the electrical leads, here you have 2. Don't know if you can see. Oh, bloody hell. There's a blue and there's a white. The blue is going to the left hand connection. There are 2 attachment points. The blue is in on the middle. The white is on the top one. Then you also have this. And that goes to the right hand headlight down there. And there's also, I don't know if it's the parking light maybe. And that goes in the middle. There. And then of course you have the indicators, 2 leads on each side. So the front fairing is now attached, and I've connected all the leads, and I checked that the indicators and all the rest of it is working properly. One learning though is do not try to attach the fairing before all the leads, the electrical leads, are connected, because you need to have the fairing a bit tilted forward like this in order to make everything fit. Not only the electrical leads, but also like the rubber protective things that goes around, like the connections, to make or to prohibit water to come in to the wiring. So you make up everything first, and then you move the fairing, the final bit in. So now we're gonna fit this, like the air lead that has 2 attachment point in the bottom that goes at the bottom of the radiator, like so. And then we have 1 and 2 on the side, lower side, and then you have 1 and 2 on top. And as you can see, the lower side one is going here on the front fairing, and the higher side one is going here. Once that is done, I'm gonna refit this around the cluster. So this one has 1, 2, 3 points of attachment points, and that is the 1, 2, and 3. Then you have 2 additional holes on this, and that is this one and that one, and that is going on this nut and bolt over there. So now all the fairings are back on the bike. So just quickly, this is the crappy plastic engine guard. It has 1, 2, and it has also 2. One there. I'm missing one. Yeah, and then it's the side panels, which has 1 there. I'm missing that one. 1 here. 1 up here, and 1 right at the back in there. So yeah, if you want to see if this old bike will fire up or not, join me in the next, and what I really hope is the last episode.